All right, everybody. Greg Poole here at Bowjunky Media, bowjunkymedia.com. We are in the South Point Arena at the 2020 Vegas shoot here in Las Vegas. This weekend's coverage is brought to you by Gas Bowstrings. This is the first time for this particular event, and this is the $10,000 a day Championship 300 Archers Shoot-Off. Basically what happened is all of the championship shooters who shot 300s today, regardless of X count, qualify. If they paid $25, that is. If they paid $25, they qualify to come in here and shoot Lucky Dog style for $10,000. So basically what's going to happen is there's no warm-ups, no practice ends. The first arrow is for score, and they have to shoot an X. If they shoot an X, all that survive go to inside-out scoring after that, just like the Lucky Dog. And last man and or woman standing, whether it be compound or recurve or any other style of championship shooting here at the event, wins $10,000. So, since this is a Lucky Dog style event, I'm going to talk to Sergio Pagni right here, who is, as you can see from that banner up above me, he is the 2019 champion, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the 2016, where you were the first ever Lucky Dog champion. So, championships are cool, but we're going to talk about inside-out Super X's right now. So, give us your thoughts on kind of, obviously this is very similar to the Lucky Dog, same number, about 67 to 80. So, talk to us a little bit about what does it take to get that inside out?
But really, the first time we had in the Lucky Dog tournament, we have no time to practice or to change equipment. So if you still shoot the same arrows, I was shooting the 27, so 27 for an inside out is pretty difficult. And there's a sudden death, so even if you take another make, you have to continue to make other inside out. So it's not only one. And for example, for me this time, I have time. I change my arrows. Now I have the X10, so statistically, I pass from a 12-15% to a 60%, so it's much more. In this kind of game, maybe it can be a winning rule. But it's the first time, so we have to wait and see what happens. In 2016, really, I was sure to watch the finals, so no one that know me, I hear that, an inside out is easy to do. So sometimes happen. And if it's happened exactly in that moment, it's great.
That's right. All right, buddy. Thank you. So for those of you wondering, a 27 diameter arrow is 27/64. The X is about the size of a dime. So it is possible to shoot an inside-out Super X with a 27 diameter. However, there is some luck involved. Let's just be honest here. Whether the arrow has a little tiny kick in the target, regardless of what happens, there is a little bit of luck involved. So once again, this event is for all championship shooters, regardless of any championship class, male, female, whatever it may be. That's basically what's going to happen. So the targets go from 162 to 127, apparently, or about 126. So if you're dyslexic, you're in good shape because it's going to be the same either way. But that is going to be the format. X's did not count to qualify for this, so all of the 300s are going to be involved. So we're going to walk around here a little bit and talk to some folks who are going to be in this. We're going to talk to Chris Perkins here right quick. Let's spin a Tony. So You've had some pretty good runs at the Lucky Dog style. I remember, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, you basically shot 2 inside outs in a row. Didn't end up winning that one, I don't think.
Yeah, it was
last year. And so talk a little bit. First of all, how many X's did you shoot today?
29. Missed my first one.
Missed. Well.
Like, all right, well, whatever. You can stay up there then.
Right. So you missed your first X, clean out, 29 X is solid. So I just talked to Sergio Pagni, who obviously was the first Lucky Dog winner. Give us your opinions on basically what it takes to shoot an inside-out X here.
A lot of mental training. I don't know. There's a lot of luck. I mean, that's pretty much why it's called the Lucky Dog. I mean, during those times when you shoot the 899, you don't have the ability to swap setups and shoot a smaller arrow or anything like that, right? So I mean, you're basically going into that round shooting what you shot all weekend. So I mean, for me, when I did win the Lucky Dog, it was 27s at the time, and then last year was 27s. You just don't have the time to swap like we do here. I mean, we had a half hour, 45 minutes or whatever it was to change setups, and which I did. Yeah, it's there.
I was just gonna say, did you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, increased my odds by a lot in diameter. But I mean, you still got to make the shot. You still got to be mentally in the game, I guess.
All right, buddy. So let me ask this: is there any different mentality from the aiming and shot execution side when you know an X doesn't count and you have to shoot an inside out?
No, I try and keep my same mental process and shot process. It's no different, just make the best possible shot you can, and I mean, hopefully luck helps you out a little bit.
There you go. All right, buddy. Good luck today. Thanks. All right, so this is going to be pretty interesting here. We every single archer. Now, what's interesting, folks, is for the archers that shot earlier today, they haven't. Scott Starnes is over here, senior championship guy. He shot his 300 this morning starting at 7 a.m. So he's been sitting there chilling all day. So no, you're good, Britt. Don't even worry about it. Brittany's all trying not to walk through like she's 6'9", but we're good. But once things get started, obviously it's going to be very, very difficult to keep track of all of this at once. So basically what's going to happen is they will shoot, get the first arrow, we'll just walk along as they call and eliminate, and yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I don't know how either. I just see the way you're shooting today.
All right, Bruce is going to be explaining some rules here, so the long jeans or the Rolex?
That's long.
Omega group. It's actually a sweatshirt.
I thought Omega was Omega.
Omega's Omega. He's right. They are part of the same group. Squash group, Omega, long jeans.
That is interesting, hey? We're on 163.
All right, so they're having a little bit of discussion right now about the number of people that shot 300s versus the number of targets that are posted. So they're trying to math at this particular moment, and I want no parts of that discussion whatsoever. And so if they figure out this mathing issue, you want to talk about the walk of shame.
We have one little housekeeping item. There's 72 of you that qualify for this, and we've got 73 targets up. So if somebody brought two, if you would take them out quickly, it'll save us something a roll call on everybody here. Once again, we have one extra
George is saying he would be happy to read these names out loud on the microphone.
Don't make me go through these names.
He's willing to do it. So there might be some clarification. So there might be some clarification coming right here.
Yeah, you're on there.
Right. So there was a little bit of confusion to make sure Brady Ellison was on the list, but indeed Brady Ellison was. Oh boy. Here we go. So basically what's going to happen right now is George has to do a roll call, and the archer Steve Anderson steps to the line. Kyle Douglas, Braden Galantine, Elijah, Tate Morgan, Chris Perkins,
Gaius Carter, Justin Hanna, Shane Wills, Chance Bobuff, Richard Bowen, Jesse Broadwater, Lee Gibbs, Nicholas Gerard, Wade Grenager, Roberto Hernandez, Robert Householder, Michael Holbert, Dane Johnson, Tyler Wortham, Cole Frederick, Tim Hanley, David Hauser, Daniel McCarthy, Mike Schlusser, Cooper French, Joseph Goza, Mikko Jutilainen, Sarah Lopez, Lonnie Marlowe, Stats Modic, Jacob Marlowe, sorry about that. Jacob Petit, Jean Pizarro, Kevin Polish, Louis Price, Carson Sapp, Trevor Silverson, Donnie Thacker, Dustin Bounce, Michael Braden, Timothy Chekerski, Anthony Ferraro, Elia Frednan, Adrian Gontier, Paige Pierce, Jeremiah Starks, Travis Tracy, Nathaniel Wilkin, Matthew Young, Ludwig Bergul, Glenn Bordwell, Brady Ellison, Tyler Heritage, Levi Morgan, Linda Ochoa Anderson, Federico Pagnoni, Shane Riggs, Evan Kajiran, Justin Ovlenko, Christopher White, James Ball, Alan Brunetta, Tanya Jensen, Steve Marsh, Mingxing Lin, Sergio Pagni, Patrizio Hoffer, Caleb Sorrells, Scott Starnes, Spencer Yee. And whoever the odd person out is will have to do the perp walk of shame back up the stairs.
All right. Hold up. We have found the unidentified 300, so now he's going to have to basically verify that he has a 300. So, she's so.
Put him in the middle. He signed up. We're just.
So they are basically just verifying at this point that he paid his $25. So shooting a 300 is great, but if you didn't pay your $25, you don't get to dance. No good. Lifetime supply of Tim Hortons coffee, Chris. Right. But you'd be a Canadian hero. All right. Apparently he's in. Jeremiah Stark. All right, there we go. Yep.
Okay, now we're ready to get started. The rules have been read twice. You all know this first arrow is for score. There's no practice. The first arrow is scored regular scoring with the X counting as 10. Once again, you're in the $10,000 shoot-off. And by the way, we have young adults. Raise your hands wherever you are. Young adult championships. Seniors. Where's the seniors? We have the compound women. Raise your hands. And of course we have the compound men. We all know who you are, but we have another exception. We have a recurve in this. Right here. All right, I hope you enjoy this. It's a lot of money. The rule is simple. You got 1 minute to shoot. There are no allowances for any type of equipment failure. If an arrow shaft is not scoreable or a bounce out, it's reshot. Once again, 1 minute. When you go down, you stop at the Easton logo. The judges will pull the arrow and the target if you do not match the high score. Good luck, and here we go.
Archers to the line.
All right, folks, there we go. Bruce Cole has read off the rules. They got 1 minute. We got championship youth, women, recurve, men. This is going to be exciting. Hard to even tell. There's a lot of arrows down there, so. All right. Levi Morgan says, yeah. See some inside outs down there, so. Chance Bobev has a good one down there. He says he just wasted it all. All right, so the archers will advance to the line. Now, remember, folks, an inside-out X here is awesome, but doesn't really help you. Just need an X here to continue. Next end, of course, that might matter.
The high score is a 10. Anything that is not a 10, pull the arrow and the target.
It's going to be hard to keep track of who's who down here simply because Paige Pierce is out.
I said I know it's going to be right, and that was.
You did call that.
I did.
So Tate Morgan is in. Mike Slosher is out. Paul Tedford is in. Steve Anderson is out. Ooh, there's a gooder. Nice. Look at Steve Yee down here doing the thing. Who's that? That's Cooper. Cooper's out. See, they're pulling them all the way down the line, so it's hard to tell. I am definitely not keeping all of them. I'm definitely not keeping all of them because they're at multiple judges pulling the whole way down. So I'm not even going to try to bother. I was just calling a few down there, but we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of them. Want to remind everybody that this weekend's Bowjunky coverage is brought to you by Gas Bowstrings. Like and share this live feed so everybody else can see who's buying dinner tonight. Because whoever wins this joint is buying dinner tonight. Ain't that right, Dean? Whoever wins buying dinner. That's what we're talking about. For the whole round. That, of course, right here, Dean Alberga right here. Dean Alberga is, of course, the OG of archery photographers. The man, the myth, the legend. I don't know how his shoulders have held up as long as they have with all the he gives the shake signal. Well, hold up is a relative term. But Dean travels all over the entail. Uh-oh. We had a malfunction over here. Uh-oh. We have carnage. That's I don't know who else's bows. And remember, folks, I will say this right now: there is no allowance for equipment failure. There is no allowance for equipment failure. So if someone's bow was over there and they got knocked over, I think Mike Pollard did it. I'm pretty sure. He's right. That's the second time that same bow has fallen over.
Yeah, it's Caleb Terrell back over Allen and Levi. We'll see.
Are you even gonna tell Levi or not?
No,
I wouldn't say shit either. Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing.
I just dropped an S-bomb, but we're adulting here, folks, so we're gonna.
Garbage. Don't leave them on the table. Thank you.
All right, do it again. Well, that's why you got to do it again. Still a 10. Chris Perkins is out.
I was going to carry it around him, but if I would have.
All right.
Unless you want to hold it. It don't matter. It's fine.
So here's the real question. If Levi fires a bomb shot right now and that bad boy hits out in the blue, what are you going to say?
I'll just walk up the stairs. I won't say a word. I promise.
Sure.
The least he knows, the better.
Especially right now.
Right. He has no idea his bow just fell over.
It is on carpet, but
True, but it hit on the scope side. So we'll see. If anything, it's going to hit very far left.
all right, here we go. We're going to be watching Levi here because of that little incident. Low X. Low X for Levi.
Hannah's got it.
Looks like Justin Hand has got him an inside out down there. How about Bo? Bo? Good job, buddy.
Now I can tell you.
Yeah.
You weren't back here, but your bow fell over.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
3 of them did.
3 of them did.
How?
Caleb had the bow propped up on an arrow like we always do. Yeah. It knocked over Allen's and yours. It went do-do-do-do.
Hey, what do you think about them Matthews, son? How about them Matthews, son?
Hashtag shameless plug.
Thanks, Mike.
We were back here debating, and I said to him, so what happens if Levi shoots this bad boy and like hits out in the blue? And
That's probably why I hit. Whoa.
he says, I said, what are you going to do? And he goes, I'm going to turn and run up the stairs.
Well, it happens.
That's right. That's right. All right. Justin Hand has got him a dandy. Wow, there's this I can't see all the way down there, but this thing might be ending pretty quick. So, for those of you that are wondering what just happened, Bruce Cole had to confirm that there was at least one inside out, because if there had not been at least one inside out, everybody who hit an X would be the high score, and then they'd all have to shoot again. But there is an inside out, at least Justin. I don't know about way down yonder, but there is an inside out. So that's where we're at right now. All right, here we go. Well, we got another inside out down here. Well, looky, looky. There, he's still alive. Oh, he's calling a judge number 2. All right, here we go. So judge number 2. Where's Travis? What's that?
Justin Hannah is for sure. But I don't know about all them.
That'd be hilarious. All right. I see him down there, August. All right. So we are now accumulating. So we know Justin is. There's a whole big gap here. There's Michael Braden, Marlowe. See, what do we got down here? What do we got? Marlowe and Michael Braden are both in. So we got a youngster and an oldster in, so we're good down here. Right. That's right. Multiple food pyramids. All right, so let me know if our audio starts to break up, August. Wilkin is still in. Wilkin's still in down here. Look at that. Nice shooting, kid. So apparently there is one reshoot. Let's see. So there's one. So there's one to there's one to reshoot. He was out. Just got him. So there is one to reshoot. So they will obviously reshoot that, and then reset the field.
There's one down there. You get it? Yeah. There's a pass to reshoot. Just got to reshoot this one quick. Hannah pulled his target. Go ahead and play your out. Your arrow in front of it. Don't even put them up here.
So for those wondering, it was not a bounce out that happened down here. It was a pass through.
There we go. Let's do it. Kill it forward. Substitutions, that's the
All right, let's see what. All right. So we got one reshoot down here, which is Shane Wills. Shane Wills is the pass through. All right, so Shane Wills is going to shoot one of his X10s to see if he stays in this thing. He does need to shoot an inside out to move on. Negative. Shane Wills is out. Whoop. Excuse me, sir. So Shane Wills is out. No go for Shane Wills. That's going to be these four. No. So we're down to four. Wilkin, Hannah, Marlowe, and Michael Braden. So we're down to the final four. So these final four are going to move on, shoot inside out until we have one winner. Bruce, right here. All four, right here.
All right, once you guys, there's 4 of them.
So they will reset with targets. So Bruce is having them put up new targets for this. Obviously, if you just shot an inside out X on a target, you would certainly want to shoot at that hole again because you got something to aim at. So going to be curious to see how this works out. We got a youngster, Mr. Wilkin, obviously Jacob Marlowe and Justin Hannah, and then Michael Braden. So we are pretty well represented down here.
No. I can tell you this one.
All right, so here we go.
All right, gentlemen. We've got 4 left. Same format, inside out. X's down. We've got 1 minute.
So here we go.
$1,000.
All right, folks, here we go. 4 arrows for $10,000. Justin Hanna has an inside-out X. Michael Braden is dang close. That's pretty damn close. Justin Hanna might get it. Justin Hanna's putting in some work out here. We're going to need Michael Braden's arrow is going to determine the whole thing. Justin Hanna is your $10,000 day 1 winner.
We'll do that out here. Actually, hold on. Let's do this right now.
All right, here we go. Jeez. All right, here we go. Here. Yeah. No, it's mine. All right, go ahead.
We're gonna eat good tonight.
Justin Hanna is your $10,000 first day 300 winner. And that was several back-to-back inside-out X's. Yeah. Congratulations to Justin. We'll talk to Justin here in just a minute. All right, everybody, that's going to be the $10,000 shoot-off for the first day 300s here at Vegas. Justin Hanna, 3D guy, came out and got her done. So congratulations to Justin. Hope everybody enjoyed this live feed. Stay tuned to Bowjunky Media for more ongoing coverage from the 2020 Vegas shoot here at the South Point Casino. This weekend's coverage is brought to you by Gas Bowstrings. See you, everybody.